With YouTube being such a wide and diverse platform, from old creators to new creators, from gaming to music, it's no wonder why YouTube has lasted this long. With such an idea that you, yes, you, can make a video and post it online, and anyone, anywhere can watch your video at any time. It's really an empowering concept if you think about it. Like, look at this, I made this. Yes, that was sicko mode. And to quickly establish my credibility, or ethos, place, logos, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I've been using YouTube ever since it looked like this. And got you. You fell straight into my trap card. This is 2013. I've been using this since 2008. Yeah, that's longer than majority of people alive watching this video. How many times have you been on Twitter and found YouTube drama between Dream because he said he doesn't like oatmeal raisin cookies? Ridiculous. These people are celebrities to these people. On par with Will Smith, if you will. I mean, there's no stopping these crazy fans from interacting with these YouTubers compared to interacting with these celebrities. There's no barrier. That's what makes YouTube great. It's that handmade, crafty video that doesn't need to be well edited, but can still entertain you just like a movie can. So let's get in the meat of this video, or in other words, the ham and cheese sandwich of this video. So let me ask you this question. Now, if you made a tier list of all the movies you enjoyed, how big would it be? Here, I got the tier list for you, so you can just think it out, you know. Give it a second. So what would I put on here? I would, you know, Cars is pretty good. I don't know, Spirited Away. Fucking the FNAF movie. I don't know, you get what I'm trying to say. Now, if you were to make the same thing, but with YouTubers, well, this is what it would look like. Well, there's one. There's another one. And fuck it, you know, add all these other ones. Yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube. So you can see this is a lot of YouTubers. This is probably about every single YouTuber I've watched. And might have heard about. I do not want to claim I watched Vic Star. But as you might see, I'm being very critical if you read some of this text. You know, carried by talking, unfunny. So it must be really difficult to be a YouTuber. It's not. It's not. Most YouTubers just make a reaction to whatever they're playing, be it Minecraft or Fortnite, and they make a video out of that first try. Now, not to say YouTube it's easy by any stretch of the imagination. That Wreck-It Ralph one at the start took me about an hour to make. Yes, this freaking Wreck-It Ralph edit where he walks in front of the text took me an hour to I keyframed all of that. Now, I also say that I don't do this because I'm talking to the mic right now with no script. I also did spend maybe 10 minutes editing this Tupac joke, which I don't think I'm going to put in the final cut, but I'm just going to leave here right now so we can have a smooth transition into what this actual tier list means. And I would say all these YouTubers have good content, that we all know that's cap. Because this content is as real as Tupac's hologram. Now, I've conveniently divided each YouTubers and their strengths and weaknesses so we can analyze to see how to do it. Learn from the best, you know? So, first, S tier, just great all-around content, you know, creative ideas, you know, maybe they're pushing the boundaries. It's the same thing with A tier. Now, one way for your YouTube channel to fall off is just be really repetitive with your content. You can see it in, moist critical, like, the do. Another way your channel can fall off is you don't upload. What are you doing? You have to stay consistent if you want to do YouTube. It's just like any other job. That's just how it is. Now, you don't need to upload though. But when you do, you can have a bigger emphasis on it. If you have really good editing skills and really high quality, then yes. And you know how to catch that bag, yes. All your videos, if you don't upload consistently and all your videos get 10 views, who cares? But if you upload inconsistently and your videos get 1,000,000 views each time, just keep the high quality content keep coming in every month. And this last one, fall off / unfunny, I did some factual research on how dopamine and serotonin works in the brain when delivered by comedy and jokes, and none of these YouTubers even hits one category, so I shouldn't need to say any less. And if that joke wasn't funny, it's because I did the scientific research to make it so. And now before we get into part 2, since this is a 300 plus YouTuber list, all these YouTubers are listed in my channel subscription because I'm subscribed to most of them, so if you're finding them good or whatever, you can subscribe just like you should be doing right now. So here we got part 2 with some new categories for you or your YouTuber. Yo, cut the music. Remember when I said earlier when YouTubers just like putting very minimal amount of editing and just like talking and just let the video flow? Yeah, and I'm doing it right now, which I'm being very hypocritical actually. But it's okay because I'm gonna change this up faster than Pride Month PFP, so don't worry about it. Play the classical music. Here we are reviewing the YouTuber tier list, part 2. Now, it shouldn't be any surprise that I changed up the content. Now, starting in C tier, carried by talking, you can have a great vast of knowledge, you could just have a good voice, like ASMR, or you could just be another viewpoint like Anthony Fantano. Now, this is the point where I'm gonna break character because the rest of this should be self-explanatory. Like, come on, bro, really? Told you I was gonna change up the content. This is what I meant. And I can't even combat my degrading viewer watch time. And like true YouTuber fashion, I'm gonna leave as soon as it hits the extended viewer watch time, which they switched from 10 to 8 minutes, which, it's about that time. It's great being hypocritical sometimes.